he will use the same brand of bottle, the same number of rocks, and the same blue stamp with the Queen. He will take the same 273 steps to the same spot, and he'll always be wearing a white t-shirt and jeans. It was just 2 years ago, and it used to seem that nothing ever changed. Everyone thought Percy was so different when he was really all about being the same. But that's not to say my brother is like anybody else. His desire for consistency means he likes to make up and follow his own rules and regulations. Percy puts himself to bed every night at 8 o'clock, even when the summer sun is high in the sky, and I'm sure through his bedroom windows he can hear other children playing. He has only ever slept in his own bed, in his own room, in his own house. He never stayed at my grandparents' place when they were alive, or at my aunt and uncle's when they lived nearby, or in a hotel or tent. If we are out somewhere and it is getting late, Percy will look at his watch and declare, as if he is Cinderella, "Mother, I must go home immediately. It's almost my bedtime." When anyone overhears him, there is a giggle or a, "Now, Percy, dear," or that silly, sly smile some ladies get when they're tucking a new piece of gossip away in their brains. What other people see is a bossy, spoiled little boy. They don't know that sometimes the smallest of changes, like a drop of orange pop on his white t-shirt, can bother him so much he can't wear it any longer, that the stain physically pains him, like the spot becomes a wound bleeding not from the inside out, but the outside in. They just see a boy who cries about everything. They see a boy who appears to be simultaneously strong-willed and weak. So maybe it seems unlikely that Percy would get wrapped up in something as random and whimsical as messages in bottles, but he did. He has sent one a week from April to November, when the river wasn't frozen, for the past 2.5 years. No letters have ever come back, which keeps it the same for him, I guess. Still, he has his notebook with a chart of each bottle's number and release date at the ready, always prepared for a response. He records the weather under the heading Environment at Launch, and leaves a wide column for the details of final destination, date found, location, and other notes. He has a map of New Brunswick in his room, and a globe he got for his 8th birthday. I will see him tracing over blue lines with his finger, or measuring oceans with a ruler, dreaming, imagining, or, since it is Percy, probably more like calculating, predicting. Once he told me that in calm weather, a bottle might only drift a few miles each day. That meant at least 3 weeks to Fredericton and maybe 2 months to the world's highest tides in the Bay of Fundy. The longer Percy waits without a reply, then the farther the bottle is traveling. To him, it is a direct correlation, and the only possibility. I'm pretty sure the contents of the note have more to do with the lack of response, assuming anyone even finds the bottles. Percy doesn't clue in that it might help to let people know he's 9 years old, or that he should ask for a letter back with some sort of impassioned plea. His notes look like they were sent by a 47-year-old weirdo amateur scientist, or worse, the government, with all the formal language Percy uses and the fact that he has them typed by me. He makes it sound as if there is someone waiting for the bottle, expecting it to arrive like a package ordered from the Simpson Sears catalog and paid COD. Percy isn't open to editing, though, or suggestions. That I know from trying. The original wording of the note may as well have been inscribed in the back of our family Bible from the instant